Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl again, Isabel, aka Sirena. And for today's video, I am going to show you just a couple of things that I got at the beauty store because I was feeling like I need something new in my life. Just a little motivator to just keep on doing my makeup, you know? Like, do you guys ever feel like lack of motivation to do your makeup? Like, you just do it like a 5-minute makeup and you're out the door, instead of like sitting there enjoying the process, coming up with new looks, trying out new things. And I love doing that, but every now and then I do fall off the wagon and I don't have no motivation. I just do like something little something basic and just to kind of get out the door. And I feel for me that is because I haven't got makeup in a little while, so my makeup was kind of old. I was kind of getting more into the routine and stuff like that. So we all know that there's always new makeup coming out, and in order for you to keep up with all that, you have to spend lots of money. And let's be real, we don't have all that money to be spending on makeup all the time, especially if you have kids, or depending on your life situation. Like for me, I've got the, you know, I just don't, and I just don't want to spend all my money on makeup. Let's just be real. So I actually ended up buying my very first Morphe palette. I know this is crazy because I feel like everybody has Morphe, and I honestly don't own anything Morphe, maybe some brushes. That's all I own. So I keep seeing this palette all over Instagram, and I was like, I have to have this palette. I have to have this palette. So I went to Ulta, and guess what? I got the freaking palette, you guys, and I am so freaking excited. I feel like this is all I needed. This is just all I needed in my life at the moment, because from ever since I got it, so this is the palette that I got. This is the box right here. It's called the 3503 Fierce by Nature. It has a lot of warm tone colors. It's super perfect for fall and winter. Just look at the cover. That says it all. So I've never, you know, Morphe just never caught my attention. Let's put it that way. So, here's the actual palette, and at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. It's only $25, and I actually used a coupon that Ulta had online for 20% off. So I ended up paying like $20. So $20 for all of this palette, for this huge palette. It's a huge deal. So now my next question, because I never used Morphe and I didn't even look at reviews, nothing. I just went and bought it because I wanted, and I fell in love with the colors. I was like, I don't know how the formula is. Are the colors blendable? I wasn't sure what to expect. So I just took a shot at it, you know. And so let me show you the colors. Look at all the colors. It's got some of your neutrals, your sort of browns, a lot of rich browns, and then like rich reds and like deeper tones. I don't know. It's got some shimmers, and then it's got your mattes, so you can actually create an actual everyday look with this palette. And you can also take it up a notch and do something wild with it, because look at that pop of colors there, like that neon green. It's got this beautiful like a ruby red or pink. And also, you guys, another thing that I love about this palette is that like some of the shimmers, they look like, oh, just a shimmer color, but if you actually like work it into your eyes, you're gonna see that they're super intense. So don't be like, okay, it's just a little color. No, they're gonna give you some good payoff. So that's what I was super impressed. I've been using it every day non-stop ever since I got it, and I'm like super obsessed with it. Today I just wanted to do something a little more of an on the natural side. So I ended up using this one over here to kind of set the lid, and then I use a couple of the browns just to kind of do a little bit of a like a blending. I don't know what you call it, but I am not a makeup artist. I'm not a pro at this. But then I use some of these browns just to kind of deepen up the crease, and then I use some of this gold right here to kind of do on the outer edges. That's all I use, but I've been creating all kinds of fun looks with this palette, you guys, so I highly recommend it. I am super excited, and I can't believe this is my first Morphe palette. I know this is crazy. The only thing I kind of didn't like about the palette, let's just be real, there's always something that we're never gonna be 100% complete happy with something. At least for me, well, almost everything, is that yes, every single eyeshadow does have a name, but it actually came like in a clear plastic top thingy. I don't even know where I have it, and the little clear plastic thingy, it has the name for every single eyeshadow. And obviously if you throw that thing away, you're not gonna know what the names are. Like if you were to do a tutorial or something like that, you probably have to maybe just tape it on the top, that way you know the name of the colors. Other than that, no, the name of the colors, it doesn't come down here. I don't know if that's from every palette, or I don't know if that matters to a lot of people. I mean, it doesn't matter to me a lot, but occasionally I do like to look at the name of the colors, because let's say you do a look and you post your picture on Instagram, and then you just want to sometimes I name my my picture based on something. Like let's say my nail color, is like fierce red, so I'm like gonna throw that somewhere in there, you know. That's what I like to do. Like kind of like to incorporate some of the names, like for nail polish, eyeshadows, you know, just makeup like that has an actual name. Even like shoes, you know, everything has their like unique name. So I think that's really cool. So maybe just save the little clear thing, that way you know the names if you're like weird like me like that, or if you just want the names there for whatever reason, you know, it doesn't really matter. But other than that, you guys, I highly recommend this palette. I think none of the palettes come with a mirror, which I mean, I don't really care. Unless you travel, then yeah, it might come in handy, but I do not ever use the mirrors in the palettes. Let's just be real. I use a hand mirror. I use my vanity mirror. Unless I'm traveling, then I might. But other than that, I don't need that mirror. The packaging is probably just like any other Morphe palette package. Just like cardboard. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, it's overall, I mean, it's big, but it's not like crazy big that is gonna get in your way or it's gonna be hard to travel with. I think it's a pretty decent size. Other than that, you guys, I highly recommend it. Go buy your palette. Another thing that I got at Ulta, and I got a couple other things, but they're not like, oh my god, it's just something that I just basics that you need. I've been wanting to try a new foundation, so I was like, which freaking foundation should I use? So should I use now? Because you know, every now and then you do get bored from your like go-to foundation and you just want to try something new. And I ended up picking up the Anastasia foundation. I love this thing. I keep seeing, when it first came out, let me be real, I was like, forget it, it's just another foundation, who cares, I already have too many. And then I just thought the way it looked, it was just like so basic, like it just says foundation on the thing, and I was like, okay, that's just like weird, blah blah blah. But then, you know, sometimes it's not even about the packaging, it's mostly about the formula. If you're gonna like it, how's it gonna be, is it gonna work for you, you know, all the extra stuff, you know, it's just all in the bottle. So after seeing so many like posts on Instagram, and I'm the kind of girl, I do not like full coverage. I am the kind of girl that likes more of like just a natural finish, like a glowy, something more the natural side, that is not, that you're not gonna look cakey, or even something that you can layer up. Like if you're gonna go to an event and you want more coverage, then that's something that I like to use. So yes, it ended up selling me for this one. So I fell for this one. I had to try it, and yes, I tried it, and yes, I am I am so in love with it. I've been using it every day ever since. It's super blendable, it's glowy, it's got the right amount of coverage, and it's buildable. So my shade is a 305N. I actually got I asked one of the girls at Sephora or wherever I got it to just kind of match me, because I am horrible at matching myself, because I always end up getting the wrong shade. But I gotta say, you guys, that I really do recommend this foundation. I keep seeing myself rebuying this one. Other than that, I think I would use, my go-to foundation was always the peach, the one that has the peaches by it's Too Faced, I think it's Too Faced. It's that one, Born This Way. It's kind of similar to it. And lately I have been using the Wet n Wild, the photo focus, something like that. That one's really good. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of favorites, but this one is just my top. This is bae right here. You know, this is bae right here. So you guys, maybe I should just show you guys a couple swatches on this one. Let's just keep going, since I didn't do that. But actually, I don't know if I mentioned, but the colors are super blendable, and they're super pigmented. So let me swatch. Actually, let me do this one, so you can see that there. And I am just gonna. So there's the swatch. So let me swatch another one. Let me do like that. This one right here, like this orangey. Oh, it's like super toasty and orangey. So cute. Let me do, I want to do this green one. I actually have not used that one. So let me dip it. Oh. Oh my god, you guys. This palette is like everything for me right now. I think, well, actually, let me do a shimmer. I'm gonna do this one right here. Ooh. Look at that. I'm loving all these colors. Okay, you guys, so I think that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoy my video and my little mini review on this palette that I am super obsessed with, and the foundation. Anastasia never goes wrong on stuff that they launch. I have not gotten a product from them that I said, ugh, I don't care for this. No, because I love every single thing they put out there that I buy. I'm loving it, and hope you guys like my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey. Hold up. If you turn around,